Before time had a beginning, before light ever pierced the darkness, before Moses lifted the staff, before the law was written in stone, Jesus already was. John does not introduce him as a teacher, not as a prophet, not even as a miracle worker. He calls him the Word. And that Word was with God. And that Word was God. If that's true, then Jesus is not one option among many. He is the final revelation of God Himself. Stay with me, because this truth will change how you see Jesus forever. Beloved brothers and sisters, when the Apostle John opens his Gospel, he does not ease us in gently. He does not begin with family trees. He does not begin with kings, politics, or history. John does something far more radical. He takes us before time, before the sun ever rose, before light pierced the darkness, before creation had a name. And John declares, "In the beginning was the Word." That single sentence shatters every shallow idea about Jesus. John is saying, before anything began, Jesus already was. Before angels sang, before the earth existed, before humanity took its first breath, the Word already existed. This gospel does not introduce Jesus as a reaction to a broken world. It reveals Jesus as the source of the world itself. Genesis says God said, "Let there be light." John says that voice has a name. And that name is Jesus. Church, this means Jesus is not part of creation. He is the reason creation exists. He is not a messenger from God. He is God speaking Himself into the world. When John writes, "The Word was with God, and the Word was God," he is not giving us poetry. He is giving us eternal truth. Jesus was not created. Jesus did not begin. Jesus did not evolve. There was never a moment when Jesus was not. Before your pain, before your failure, before your questions, He was already there. And this is why John begins here. Because if Jesus is eternal, then His words are eternal. If Jesus is the Creator, then His power is unlimited. If Jesus is God, then encountering Him is not religion. It is a divine confrontation. John wants us to read everything that follows. Every miracle, every teaching,